be demonstrating for you the turning step with maxiford, which is one of the technical exercises for the ISTD Advanced 1-tap syllabus. How I'm going to be showing this to you today is I'm going to be slowing it down and showing it on the spot for you so that you can see what the individual steps are and how they should be placed. It'll also enable you to see where the timing goes, where all the counts are set in regards to the steps. And then I'm going to be taking my board away because that's all I've got to tap on at the moment. And I'm going to be showing you without any sounds available because it'll just be on carpet. I'm going to be showing you as best I can how it's supposed to look when you start turning it. So it's quite a straightforward step. The only thing difficult about it is the fact that it's a little bit fast and it turns. But if you just broke it down and did it on the spot, it's actually quite an easy step because you've done your drop shuffle pickup changes before, you've done maxifords before certainly, so this is the broken down version of the step. So you start off by doing your drop shuffle pick up step and that repeats 4 times. So once you've done that 4 times, you then move on to the maxiford section, which is your drop shuffle pick up knock, drop shuffle pick up step, 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 drop shuffle pick up knock, drop shuffle pick up step, drag. And that's actually supposed to be quite a, not a lifted drag, but quite long and low, and it helps if you have your weight slightly forward, shoulders down, chest down, etc. So now I'm going to be showing you those 2 sections together. I'll make it a little bit slower so that you can better see what my steps are. So as I said, pretty straightforward exercise. The only thing difficult about it is turning it. So what I'm going to be doing now is I'll actually do it to the music without turning, and then as I said, I'll take my board away so that you can see what it's supposed to look like turning, and I'll help you with your placement a little bit too because that's where it gets difficult. You don't want to get wound up in yourself by taking 2 smaller steps, but it's hard to come back if you take 2 bigger steps. So the turning part of this is quite difficult, and it's where a lot of people tend to stumble. So one of the things you have to pay attention to especially is your spotting. And if you choose a particular step, which is going to be constant, it's always going to be in the same position when you do it, that's what's going to help you come around. So like I said, I'm just going to show you what it's supposed to look like on the spot first, at speed.
Turning step with maxiford.
So like I said, quite fast, but if you manage to get all your sounds in there and they're clean and gorgeous, it'll get you some really, really high marks because it'll show a high level of control if you're able to put all of those steps into a turn. So taking my board away now, so you're not going to be able to hear much, but I'm just going to be showing you whereabouts you're supposed to be positioned when you are doing this turning exercise. I'm just trying to think of, probably do it this way actually, so you can see better. So the thing that I keep an eye out on when I'm doing this is arm and foot connection, because if you think step as your arms go out, you'll always have that on the diagonal, you'll always create that line. It'll always look clean and you'll always manage to bring yourself back around each time you do it. Because as I said, if you don't spot, if you don't have a clear idea of what's going to be your step, because it could be different, you could think of finishing it, you have to have your shoulder to the diagonal. Don't know, whatever works for you, but that's what I tend to do because otherwise if you don't have an idea or a plan going into it, as silly as it sounds having a plan, you need to be able to complete these turns clearly and cleanly. It doesn't matter how fast you can get those steps out. If your turns look messy, it's not going to look good when it comes to your marks. So I'm just going to slow it down for you. As I said, I do so my arms actually go like this. And I think it looks better than this, to be honest, because it shows more of an ease, and that's what I'm all about when it comes to performing, when it comes to exams, because you're meant to make it look easy. You're meant to make it look well rehearsed and clean. So as I said, and your last turn is actually meant to stop and face the front because the entire last section, fortunately, is to the front. And I finish it almost like a jazz fourth, like a bend look, rather than straight legs. As I said, it's meant to look long and low. So I'm just going to start that for you again and show you it turning as best I can.
Turning step with maxiford.
And then, together, off to the side, you walk while the rest of your group's doing it, or to prepare yourself to go onto the left side, of course, if you're by yourself. So there you go, that's my demonstration of the turning step with maxiford for Advanced 1 ISTD TAP. Hopefully that's been a bit of help in bringing about how the heck you turn it, or what it's supposed to look like, or what kind of arms you're supposed to have, anything that you've needed help with. So that's really all I've got to show you. So good luck with